Do you think there are reasons at this point to close any markets in Europe?
No, there is no reason whatsoever to close markets. All markets will remain open because they are efficiently functioning. Their efficient functioning is secured, and because we make appropriate adjustments if and when needed in close dialogue with clients and regulators. So the system works. In the past, the only reason why markets were closed were operational reasons, in extreme conditions, in New York after 9/11, after hurricanes. These conditions are not there in Europe. And everyone has to realize that exchanges have invested massively in digitalization over the past few years. So we have no latency problem. We have no operational problems. So beyond the functioning, please go ahead.
Yes, so you say they're efficient, functioning and secure. If we just explore some of those, are there ways that they become non-functioning? If too many people are working from home, for example, is there a danger that we don't have a normal functioning market?
No, I mean, this has been tested many times, at least in the case of Euronext. It has been reviewed by our regulators. The system works already today. As you know, we have lockdown procedures in many European countries for the time being, and we have essential staff working on the platform, mainly on operations, surveillance, and some critical IT functions. And most of the staff operates from home without any trouble. We have been able to accommodate historical level of liquidity at the end of last week, at the beginning of this week. So the system works and is safe and secure. And when there are some extreme volatility on certain asset classes or on certain individual stocks, we have efficient circuit breakers that work and that allow us to operate the market while accommodating news flow on specific securities. So the system works. And clearly, we are at a time when we need liquidity and we need prices. I mean, this idea of closing exchanges is pretty strange. I mean, no one is talking about closing electricity, about closing telephone, about closing internet, about closing ATMs, about closing credit. So why should we close liquidity and prices when we need liquidity and prices? We should be more concerned about asset classes where the liquidity is more challenged for the time being in some fixed income asset classes rather than on the equity world, where touching exchanges, touching liquidity and prices will have pro-cyclical disproportionate consequences in plenty of other contracts. So to a certain extent, small exchanges can do it if they so desire, but for large systemic exchanges like Euronext, it is extremely important to continue to provide a home for liquidity and for price formation.